There is no aspect of society is not controlled. But there is the corrupt the merchants and federal politicians who hold the court. No person unexplored to be guilty or force.
Your passion is most welcome, Miss Laura, but we cannot let the emotions disrupt the lawful structures of society. If we do that, the enemy wins. It shall happen in the shadows. Miss Christ will hang from the gallows, and I will fly with a brother and to save her. I suppose it must be done. Take no chances. Increase the Templar Prince in Chessy. We alone protect this town of light. Yes, Khan. And then we shall enter the vault and cast aside the shadows together. What have we here? Boy, this cart meddling drenched of us. They are locking around. They're exchanging today. There's asked too many questions about the bank. Should you be discovered by plan, if you're faced to far worse fate than losing your job. Signed, New Eyes. So the New Eyes, the Kansas banker, him? I wager you'll need to meet him. While you're out and about, would you accept to not destroy a modern medicine or in Chelsea cab network? Don't make me laugh. Innocent lives hanging in the balance. They depend on this city. I am not to let the medicine knower walk away. It's a mistaken tend the reality immediately. Will not build a single bus for the criminals. Oh, you'll do it as we say, or you're gonna pay the family visit. Leave them be. Hey, after them. Take deep breath. They're gone. Not for long. They'll hurt my kids. They'll tell me they'll brought the blighters after you. The city turned upside down since the teleport of these wars. Oh, company went to belling up, but no one filled the shoes. The gangs were made the move. I sent you a message for John Burns. You and your family are safe. You are bloody brilliant. The founding members of the Chessy Omnibus Company. Good. Obango, all of them. We have buses rolling before you know it. Thank you, Miss Christ. A pleasure. Bus filled ends in blood. I'll take one. I say we'll stop the goodwill towards strangers, nonsense, and focus what the Chessy really needs. Solid leadership there's no worth to rise up everyone to success. As go the titans and the businesses as roads go by the world. Boy, you rep fool, get a job. The best God's money can come by. Won't do you Mr. Kent any good. John, it's me, the bookseller. Bookseller? I understand there's a bank robbery at the bank. I'm sure of it. Robbery? It's a fortress. Boys at the station was joking. Wouldn't it be funny if they're saving lives? Who's behind us? That's confessional. Oh, come on, bookseller. I can help you. Imagine the headlines. Lord Khan caught in the act. Alibi, right all along. But I suppose I can feel a little. Every financial quarter on the branch of the bank is robbed. Never same the branch. The feeds were supplied by Khan Company. Thanks for the information, bookseller. I am keeping an eye on you. What good is a key if you don't know what the locket opens? I delay. Miss Christ is as the same prediction. Joseph, Mr. Khan, here, this is it. The matches is in the cricket and owned by the Queen, kept in the Castle of Tower. It's a fortress. I don't suppose you have any friends there. A gardener, if you can find out once you're inside. I will talk again if you then have the shroud. Thank you for your help. White, yes. Good luck, Jane. Welcome, Miss Christ. Do you call to tell me what the charade is? As you wish. I shall find it without your help. Then you straggled will you win it. Watch them closely. Nothing to add. Very well. Then kill her. So you have murdered me after all. But what good is to that you? The shroud isn't here. You sort of tool to healing the extend your power. Not mine. You should straighten it with powers and never use them for the better goodness of the humanity. I hope I can find the shroud. I have no idea what you truly can do. Tell me then. Well, what say you? You're gonna like it. Now, here, I'm graced with your George family's robust collision. 2 euros robbing the bank. Government into the bank. I think we're needed to sit down. There's no time for that goddamn digging in the vault by now. However, you get it in, and I don't know if you know. Of course. But I know you can get in. 2 euros won't believe in that fault. You've stolen your last euro from the people of Chessy. Those animals squandered their savings. We are expecting development. Nothing would be or improve. nothing would rise your muck of the without those blinding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as they worth. Is their city not yours? Without environmental, there will be no city for the path of dead. Murderer, murderer, thank goodness. The police was saved. Arrest them all for robbing the people in Chessy. Bank is closed until further notice. Regretfully, a laughing stock. Inflection out of control. 2 years brutally murdered. And yet Parliament does nothing. The bill can be defeated, sir. That George's shall be taken care of. Will be arranged upon my honour. Your honour carries a little weight. How dare you, sir? The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today, the branded is to rise and staff to order to counter infection. What? I would supply all at Chessy if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in the club with your waxed pregnant promises. Your honour cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however, I wonder how they are offered to keep the record of the newspapers. About the same, the mayor would offer you hand. Would wager, but then he's generous. Why is the limiters outselling what they offer? When the capital will, and what can I say, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dialing. The halls of Parliament will must be free for govern again. Understood, you see to yourself out. Mr. Khan, mad hire strike tomorrow, raises devilish and corrupted patients in a status. Gladstone will be far more publicable. Main the father, etc., etc. Vito Khan is the finger of the politics. Has he? I need to enter the Singapore club to find out who he is. Daggering around a parliament. As if I don't actually. What we say is that the bank causes rent correctly to never collapse. Nearly as a public word. Speaking of collapses, what the key says the family unlocks is very little. Madam, circuit research. Now to the conference. The vote is yours. Nearly ours, Jay, nearly. It's happened, your brother. What is done this time? The newspapers are over the 2-year murder. And if you aren't enough, someone has stolen your correctly printing plates. What is also John's doing? I doubt it. Now, no one trusts the bank correctly. There will be no infection riots. We'll jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, France is done for. On. You've nearly put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank? No, would certainly help. Better yet, I was calling to questions the story into human murder, which I restore confidence in the economy. That's settled then. France lives to see day another. Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any confidence and notes and come across so they don't calculate? Of course. There. As if they were never taken. Well, the Chessy papers are running the story of the house or the hawks. No more riots. Faith the bank restored. Finally, I have made the quiet night on patrol. Miss Christ, and I can't thank you enough. Glad to invent this catastrophe, madam. Although it is John who should be thanking me. So much for the house tour. I have to find a way into a carriage. What is all meaning of this? Who devil are you? First Minister. I'm a new bodyguard, John Christ. I was informed of the new bodyguard who was commencing offer. Let the boy speak back to the left. Madam, apologize, we have learned your own lives and we have met through this and move quickly. Threat. What a sort of a threat? That sort. And if you excuse me for a moment. That's bloody, man. He'll pay you for this. Thank you. What do you intend for about Gladstone? Young man, I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent of this. But he's trying to kill my husband. Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps we can find you helping another, ma'am. A gentleman who tries to parliament the order, wears a collar in forms and large moustache. You seems like you're roughly ready to sort out the follow. Miss Christ? Well, yes, actually. And are you familiar of the poor dispositions of the city? Roughly. Wonderful. As it happens, I've been elder of tour to Deville's Acre. If you escort me, I'll be happy to assist you equally. That strikes me as the dangerous idea. Then it's settled. Come back here to Italy restaurants tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Miss Christ. Good day, Mr. Christ. Ellie, Mr. Christ, ready to take the air. Devil's the anchor, should you be coming alive. I'm afraid we must cancel the engagement. The Lord is clawing with selfish hunting journalists and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone. So I will see them off. You follow me when I'm unclear. Yes, be gentle, won't you? The press the normally touching about the violence in the person. Ha 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 ha! I'll barely ruffle the hair on your heads. Well, if it isn't a dog walker, now, let's not do something we regret. Your stop, madam? My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for the splendid evening, Mr. Christ. Where shall we speak you the high and dizzy? Oh, yes. Please tell me again where I'm going. I found a letter from the Prince of Adventure along Madam's research, marked with the same and signer to a key, dated 995. 995? The same year when our event is performed at the Buckingham Palace. You think he has the vault of the shroud. And since there is no map of the palace or the room marked secret vault, Your Highness, may I present you Miss Jane Christ, assaulted. Pleasure, Your Highness. My friend, the plans has been used. Who for one? Lord Khan or someone's employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I knew where they are. But it's for heavily wounded. This part will not be a problem. I thought not. What this nonsense about reading a password to the King of Chessy? I've got in my pocket. Look sharp, men. Allow no one pass unless we are authorized speed. Juliet has gone too far this time. I've advised to contact French prison myself. Come on, gentlemen. I thought you united your operation against the purposeless law. Coward! Villain! Alice! That's the hero of Alice who fought the grounded fields of Roma. But still kills his blade? Coward! Villain! Alice! That the hero of Calais should fall onto the ground, the fields of Colombo. But the killer's blade is a very horse of power. Are you finished yet? Take your bow, knave. For you to mount a no Russian battery. What no tiger could achieve, claim your trophy and you make your choke on it. Yes. But do you tell me about the Brussels? Farewell? Farewell, dear Mr. Brussels. You shall be dimmer to the arrow of beasts. See it not. God save the Queen. You okay? Apart from the death squat on your tail, after that. Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not on your job to fight Templars. I had these colleagues. He's your boss, son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like a bloody special to me. He just wasn't invented that it didn't affect his personality. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I don't know, I can try to live up to the example. You are the good Johns, mother of 4. Hello? Is that being too long? Tabs, blimey. I have seen you since you blew out the lab in London. There were so many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Mr. Carroll is here. I will cue you for them. Superb. Now I can want you to keeping watch and you're going lying down and die now. We're set, rest, and have a big fight coming. Honor, the great guest has arrived. Come, sit. I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry? You've had my eye on you for some time. I find your heroics in battle the great Lord Khan quite magnificent. I've been picking off the guards one by one. Doesn't that make you angry? On the contrary, surprise. This is the spice of your life. Now, Lord Khan, that will be a different story. I'm drowning for directives, or terribly boring. Let's say we work together and bring them down. I am not sure about that. We have a deal. Lord, my truck, shall we? This way. We'd like to be kind as get out some wheels. Splendid. Khan will be these leads in no time. My hat is off to you. Apologize. I must run. Do come see me again. Excellent work. Do come to find me at the harbour. I have more amusements planned to us. This way, my dear. I've got something to show you. All rigged up. Perfect. Let's plan our plan into action. Stand back. Ready? Wait. Whatever for? These children in there? John, my dear, Khan uses child labour to make for his goods. We put them into an end to this production line. But not like this. Why not? I can do whatever I damn well please. Soon you understood what it is to be free. Yes, I am. Light them up, boys. No! What the hell are you doing? We're not playing games anymore, Ring. No, we're not. All out! The building's on fire! Quick, to the assembly line! A gift, sir, from the Ring. You should be warned, Mr. Christ, that when the Ringmaster is angry with one, his general brings suffering to many. Dear John Christ, it seems our adventure together have come to close all through time together was brief. It's left a lasting mark. I wish you in the future invaders, Jack. Post-quantum, I'm putting you in the show this evening. All fronts were being closed. Please find us invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the theatre of Chessy. Tonight we have for one a night only, a very special performance of hyperspace. Scene 2, stand by. Let me out. I need to load the grid for the show. Ha 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 ha. I hope you enjoy the evening so far. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I have. Before the final act, I would like to toast to all the people who join us tonight to celebrate life and death. Go on, toast them. Ha 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 ha, you move, John, my dear. Burn, burn, burn. Darling, what a night. The stuff of legends. Why did you do that or that? What? Snap a baby's crow nest between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits and the one you deemed innocent. Keep your word in its divine romantic state. For some reason I do anything. Why not? Order has breed disorder. The sea rise to flood the pubs and establish the street lamps. Our city will die. €2 has failed. Madam has failed. Or have gone into the night. It is up to me now. Jonathan has brought nature's fury into homes. Men have become monsters, bounding towards us, teeth out. Our connections must survive. The Earth's light to prevent the return to the dark age. I will start anew. Chessy must be reborn. You're late. Khan is making on the roof, but the piece of Eden is somewhere inside the castle. Let him have it. I've seen your hand work across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment. You've been killing Khan's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let Joseph show me. I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much hassle to too little speed. I don't quote Father Atwood. That's Plato. And I am sorry. This doesn't anybody say anything can destroy. Father is right. He had never approved of her methods. Father is dead. Enough! I have received a word from my spies. at the palace for tonight. Khan plans to steal the piece of Eden, and then you'll estimate all the hands of the church and state. Once more for old time's sake, and then you'll be finished. Agreed. That's the plan. Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it from? If you don't mind me asking, as you will want. No can't. You never get the answer. Damn it all. What is my eyebrows? Yes. And your face, voice and body. Look, I have been predestined to the ball tonight. How do you come by that? Lord Khan, there'll be attack of the ball. It needs to be smuggled those weapons inside the private. Supporting, I believe you, and the Royal Guards carries weapons. So, it's easy. God's sake, Lord. Fine. I require the Guards' uniform. Don't. You know what comes through. Just promise me, John, that will return to Louise's coach. Of course. One uniform as request, but still warm. My gift for you. Our met on the roof of the castle. You're such a romantic. Delighted to see you again, Miss Christ. Your Highness, the plans detailing the reservations to the castle has gone actually. I suppose we're going to make to do with the copies. There are copies. Where? Not so fast. First, I have matter with the surgery carried out through the plan that requires stealth and speed. Call as you know your passes. Time is the excuse sense, Your Highness. Then this quick, my dear, will the infallible men to the Parliament remain beyond this reach. But these very men have sent the carriages and prepared for the ball tonight. Acquire the official limousine, will drive to the politicians to their destinations along their way to meet with them. Then afterwards, I shall tell you where to find the plans. You shrewd navigator. One must be, when is the often underestimated. Thank you, Miss Christ, for forwarding my curse. You're welcome. I hope it comes to a desperate patrol. Those of us with the largest hearts protect the most of your father, for the instance, from the understand what the extraordinary sad, broken even, after your mother's passing are kind of the can blind us. Can cursor the say out of it the things to protect with a love. It's time to return to the limousine, for the recover their plans. They are located in the castle. There the king keeps the personal papers in the white drawing room. I wish you would have a good evening, Miss Jane Christ. And you, Your Highness. Of course he'd arrive in that. Miss Christ handed over the weapons. We must enter the unarmed. Do I hear something? No, just the voices you heard. And they are so pleasant than yours. Charming. And I. The plans are located in the white drawing room, which is the most likely locked in. The captain of the guard will have a key. There you are. I have someone I'm sample dying for you to meet. Well, come with me. Your Majesty, may I present Miss Jane Christ. You are the responsible of Sultan of France's mishap. Your Majesty, I apologize. The cake is practically good. Enjoy the ball. I really must be going. Miss Christ, may I just dance? Mr. Khan, you had your fun, but the game is over. Hold your horses! Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Time is a wonderful thing. Miss Christ, that heals the wands. Make mistakes while you're dancing, but the music ends and then begin again. The problem is everyone forgets. My trick is to go with someone's mistakes over and over. People could learn, and I had enough. This dance is nearly over. Soon the people will forget the generation on this terrace. The ruin will nearly want chess on Chessy. When the music is over, Miss Christ, your time is up, and mine begins. The key to the walls is the one missed you lead with one's right foot. Anything all right, my dear? Do you require assistance? I never like balls. Here, the location of the vault. Go! Just like that. No plan. No time for plans. I'll catch you up soon as I get rid of the infernal contraption. What are you doing? Exploiting. I'll warn you, my boy, but you do not listen. Rest in peace. The shroud was never meant for you. You forgot to escort me home. Let me rest through my mistake. Get out of my city. Hey. Khan, the end is near. Khan, your region is nearly over and has barely begun. Joseph, John, Jane, now, shall we? Together. Chessy will perish without me. You flattered yourself. I would have created a paradise. city belongs to the people. You are about to run left. I am in the very top of the order. You are Mr. Khan, you will. Shame. You won't be partners anymore. For the best, isn't it? And you're gonna wear the shroud and run Chessy whenever you gaze a table with someone else. You continue to aim family. Become my father. The fate was the death. You will wear it. Have to sort out the balance. Chaos and process doing. Don't try stepping back. Who blackmailed you? Is it George? Oh yeah, I missed you. Me too. Would be possible to continue to let that. Nothing more. Started to think after anything about anything. Close it. There's a big word out there, with Chessy in the center. Perhaps not the very center. I come as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the outfit. Tonight, I'll jeopardize the mission. Joseph, you saved it. I think you belong to the field. Nicely done. Before, didn't I mention? Feasible for saving one's life. Is it true? Yes, it is, Your Majesty. Let's rise straight forward. And you? My brother, man, John Christ, and this is Joseph Christ. Christ's view. Arise. I invent you the orders of the Highness. Thank you, Your Majesty. If you are adept to the barista, may I call on you? Sergeant Eric Lanson next. Extended, Your Majesty. We shall meet again at this quest. Man, should you want it? And save the king. Father will be proud of you. Then James Christ, Sir John Christ, let's let the chase. You on. Good work in there. Intimate in time. We'll recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled the feed from the bug from the computer before they shut us out. Play it now. Hello, it's me. I've brought the shroud. As they ask, I'm scared. Not to fear of me. You've done it well. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. If anyone finds out what they are doing, I'll be in the part. If their instrument will save you, and I will save you all.